Hey guys, this is Renee from Dandelion Decals, and today I'm working on a project for a friend, and she owns her own business also, and she sells jewelry. So right now she makes live videos online every Tuesday and Thursday, and she had made herself some signs, but they look backwards when she's actually making her videos and online. So I'll show you what I'm doing here is right now what the new signs I'm making her look like they're backwards. And that's right, they are. I cut them backwards, like mirror image. And I did that on purpose because the way that Diane, that's the lady that sells the jewelry, flips her camera when she does her videos, it flips everything or mirrors everything in the room, which is why the signs that she made don't look right. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so now what I want to work on is what this is that I'm putting the vinyl on, and what I'm using is Oracal, Orifol, whatever you want to call it, 631 removable vinyl. The reason I chose that, even though I'm making signs, is because a few reasons. One, they're gonna be inside, where she does her videos in an office. So even though it's temporary vinyl, it's probably gonna last her forever because she's not gonna, put them in the rain or anything. And and also I didn't want it to be shiny. And since the 631 has a nice matte finish to it, I thought that'll look good in the videos and people will be able to read what it says versus if the lighting in the room were to glare off of the permanent vinyl. So that's why I chose the 631. And she wanted the signs to be really easy to hang and like lightweight. So I am using black foam board. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's not very thick. It's maybe a 1/4 inch thick. But that makes it lightweight, yet it's stiff, so I can apply the vinyl to it. I've applied vinyl to almost hundreds of different surfaces. I've not specifically used foam board, but I don't think that we will have a problem. If we do, then we shall encounter it together. I also already kind of drew out on the foam board using pencil and a ruler the lines where I know I want to try to cut the board with my really good blade later box cutter, and I'm hoping I can get decently clean lines. I'm a little worried about that, but so now I'm going to go ahead and work on applying one. Now personally I prefer to use what's called the middle hinge method. I just feel like it's less issues more often, like almost 100% of the time it just gets the job done and gets the job done well. So I just prefer to stick with that method. I'm just trying to kind of get this straight on here. And when you're trying to straighten vinyl, you can't go by the paper. You got to use the actual decal. That's why I trim my decals pretty tight, just because the paper, is an illusion, because you're not really going by that. So now you could get really technical. We could get a ruler out, or level. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, honestly, because I sometimes think I just do better that way because I'm a perfectionist, and when I start the measuring and everything, I just will keep going to the millimeter. So I think that looks pretty good. Okay. And I've done my best to center it left to right. I'm going to go ahead and create my middle hinge. So there's my middle hinge. So now I'm going to apply this side first, and I'm going to go ahead and just make sure, that all my letters are sticking to the tape, transfer tape really good. And I'm going to fold this over because it actually works a lot better to, if you want the letters to stick to the transfer tape well, then what you want to do is fold the whole thing back get the separation between the backing and the transfer tape, and then pull the backing away from the transfer tape. So I'm holding the transfer tape down so that I'm more at like 180 degrees, and I'm trying not to pull like up and away because I don't want to stretch anything. So there we go. I've got this the backing removed off this side. So I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to cut away this backing. And I'm leaving my middle hinge in place. Okay. And I'm going to flip it down while using my squeegee. And if you don't have a squeegee, like, or you don't want to use a credit card or whatever, that's fine. I mean, honestly, with things this size, you can get away with just using your fingers. Just make sure that you get, you know, if you have any really skinny or delicate pieces or small lettering, you know, I'll just go over those really well. So for the second part, you can actually go ahead and remove the middle hinge and then flip this side over just like you did before. And again, I'm going to remove the backing from the transfer tape. Again, not pulling like up and away, more at a 180. And then down with this side, just like the other. And that out. Okay. Now, for what is hopefully the big reveal. I'm hoping this doesn't pull up any, my transfer tape, I'm hoping doesn't pull up any, you know, paper or whatever this board is covered in, and leaves the vinyl down also. So let's see. Testing Oracle 631 on some black foam board. Oh wow, so far it's coming off really well and the letters are staying. It looks beautiful. And by the way, the reason I picked these colors is because these are her colors. Her colors are black and really bright pink, like hot pink. So that's why I picked black foam board and the pink lettering. And I think that's great because that pops really well. And I think her signs are going to be really legible in the back of her videos. So, and if any of you guys are interested in checking out her website and her jewelry, I am going to be posting her link in the comments in the about section of this video. So, okay, I'm going to finish applying the rest of these and then we're going to try cutting them apart. Okay, so here are the signs. I've cut them apart. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I've not had great luck trying to cut foam board in the past, but I think a really sharp blade is the key. And 2 cuts, a light one first, and then focusing on trying to make it all the way through. So I just want to show you guys the flip again, how they are backwards. I made them backwards on purpose. Like when I'm standing here looking at them on my table, they're backwards as you see them. But because of the way that Diane does her videos, they won't be backwards in her videos. I'll show you why. I'm going to flip my camera view around so that it looks like how she does hers. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you were able to find something useful that you can use in your own day-to-day lives. If anybody has a business out there, I wish you luck. Please take a minute to check out my friend's business if you have a chance. She sells jewelry. Don't forget, it's all $5. I have to finish up this last little guy here, and it's DandyLionDecals.com if you guys need anything decal-wise for the walls, for your cars, or just some advice. Let me know. See you guys later.